Hello, today we will have a demonstration for a formula. We have the condition from the patient for a request of a condition. She has acid reflux during the night and low level of energy during the daytime. So what do you think the herbal would be addressing this kind of condition? So I chose turmeric, in Latin name, curcuma longa. The other one for energy level is ginseng, American ginseng. In Latin name, it is Panax quinquefolius. So it's available in Canada, a lot of that kind of ginseng, and it's fresh during the month before winter. So I bought these fresh herbal and then clean, cut it into small pieces. Especially we have to remove the skin for the turmeric, and we need another, we need a capsule. This is the capsule. It's veggie capsule, empty and clear like this. You can see this very empty and clear. So then the powder of the herbal can be filled in, and the patient is convenience for them to just oral intake. How to make them? So I have it here, the picture for you to see. So this is the turmeric, already peel the skin, cut into small pieces, dry for a few days into solid and ready to be dried. The other one is ginseng. So we have ginseng, the same thing, but this, I still keep the skin and dry them up for a few days. And then I put it in the oven and roast into more brown color. So it's very good smelling, and it is the way that we can improve the yang substance and make sure the patient have more warm cooked substances, herbal, when she intake. So it could be helpful for her digestion system. In this case, her digestion is weak. So with the yang from the roasted more added into the herbal, so the patient could have more easier to absorb. I also have some other reference for you. Okay, reference. So it's talking about the side effect, the possible side effect compared to the benefit. So what could be the side effect in this case? So turmeric make the blood thinner because it's have longer time for the blood to clot. And if the patient has the condition of gallstone or bile duct obstruction, it's contraindication. The ginseng have the condition that may make the patient addictive. So the length for using the ginseng is short. So in my prescription, it's just like 1 week to have the assessment to make sure it works for the patient. And the maximum length in this case is 1 month, meaning ginseng is boosting energy herbal. in order to not make the patient addictive, we encourage patient spend more time outdoor, exercise, and be active. From movement and active, the patient can have benefit from more oxygen, and she can have better oxygen for her circulation, digestion, and from that she can have more food and nutrition intake. And from that kind of benefit, she can have less dependent on the boosting energy from herbal. So our plan right here is just like 2 weeks. After 1 week assessment, suppose everything okay, she can continue another the same dose. In this case, 2 capsules of the ginseng in the morning before breakfast in 2 weeks, and she keep the same level of activity. After 2 weeks, the capsule reduced to 1 capsule. The turmeric depends on how much she have the access reflux during the night. Either she can have 1 tablet of the turmeric before bedtime, a couple of hours before bedtime, that's fine too. She can have either 1 or 2 capsules, and then the capsule could be kept the same or depends on how it works. The number of capsules can be reduced or increased if she needs. Okay. And before the preparation and before she can take the herbal, we would like to have her blood pressure testing. If it's high, then we can adjust the number of the ginseng, because one of the boosting energy herbal side effect is making higher blood pressure. So we want to avoid it. Although many patients who has low energy level has lower blood pressure, so we have to make sure it's good for her to take it. And also I can test her clotting time, just measure the time that take for her to have the blood. To be clot. So yes, that's all for this session. This is the reference again, and this is the dose and the contraindication. And I hope it's helped. And if you have any question, please let me know. Thank you.